Endaoment brings the power of MolochDAO into the DeFi age. Like Moloch, Endaoment enables digital communities to pool and disperse capital to fund important public goods they believe in. Endaoment leverages the same basic mechanics and incentive structures that have worked well for MolochDAO, MetaCartel, and many others. This includes allowing members to make a tribute to join and rage quitting with their share of the funds if a proposal is passed they strongly disagree with. Unlike Moloch, Endaoment leverages modern DeFi primitives to do more. Capital held in an endowment earns interest through compound finance. Grants made to causes are paid out via Sablier money streams and can be revoked if the grantee isn't holding up their part of the bargain. Our submission includes not only the endowment contracts and a front end for interacting with them, but we've also built a tool that lets anyone launch their own endowment with a few clicks. I'd like to demo the project for you now. Here we have the endowment homepage. The front end is running locally on our own private testnet. We have a feature DAO on the homepage, but we can also click to see other endowments that are out there. We envision each endowment having a cause that it aims to raise money for through member tributes. It then disperses that money to any number of entities or organizations who are working to fulfill that mission. Here we have one for COVID-19 relief funding and another endowment for funding the development of an open source project, specifically the Ganache CLI developer tool. Now, if you don't see a DAO you're interested in, you can create your own. I'm going to click here to do that, connect with MetaMask, and I'm going to put in some information about my DAO. For the description, I'll just use some lorem ipsum text. So I click Create Endowment and confirm my MetaMask transaction. Now this transaction is going to launch new transactions from my endowment on the chain. Once my transaction is confirmed, here we are. Now I'm on a page that allows me to interact with my DAO. As the summoner of this DAO, I'm currently the only member. I can create a membership proposal that is for myself and essentially assigns shares to myself, shares of the DAO to myself for my own tribute paid out in DAI. I can also submit proposals to welcome other members into the group for their own tribute, and they too would receive shares. Now, once we have a few members, we can also create grants. Proposals can be created to fund these grants, which are then streamed via Sablier. Proposals can also be created to revoke existing grants if the grantees are not living up their part of the bargain. Once a proposal is revoked, it recovers the remaining funds from the stream for the DAO such that they can later be directed toward an entity deemed more worthy. Let's go back and look at a DAO with some more activity, specifically this COVID-19 relief funding DAO. This DAO has 2 members and about 5,500 DAI in the bank. In fact, behind the scenes, our contracts have actually converted that DAI that was given in tribute into C DAI or compound-based DAI. And that means that the endowment is constantly earning interest on the funds that are held in the treasury. Members never have to worry about this though. The transactions occur automatically behind the scenes and the front end converts the balances for them so they don't have to think about that conversion. Here we can see some of the past proposals. As the summoner, which is me, I gave an initial tribute of 3,000 DAI and I received 3,000 shares in exchange, accounting for that 1 share that I was granted when I summoned the DAO in the first place. Now later we saw Vitalik also joined. He gave a tribute of 2,500 DAI and was given 2,500 shares in exchange. As you can also see, there's currently an open proposal right now. Someone has suggested that we stream 1,000 DAI to Give Directly, we can see their address here, over the course of 30 days. Since I'm a member, I can vote in this proposal. And let's do that now. I'm going to vote yes. Once again, that brings up MetaMask and I can confirm my transaction. Here we see that once my transaction is confirmed, my votes, weighted by the number of shares that I hold, in this case 3,000 shares, have been accounted for. Now, once the voting period has ended and members have been given the opportunity to rage quit, the proposal will then be processed. And if it passes, that is, if there are more yes votes than no votes weighted by shares, then the stream to Give Directly will start immediately. We're leveraging Sablier's C streams to stream C DAI, compound DAI, directly to the grantee. Thanks to C streams, the DAO treasury continues to earn interest on the balance of the streaming money throughout the 30-day dispersion period. So this has been a quick demo of the functionality of Endaoment. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We believe in a future of digital localism, a world where global internet native communities organize to make a difference in a bottom-up fashion, unencumbered by the need to receive official blessings from any physical jurisdiction. We think Ethereum has a huge role to play in any such future, and we hope Endaoment can be the treasury for these digitally native communities.